So, it is now that time of year where all your family members gather in your house to eat a turkey. Or if you're weird, you eat ham, which I don't know where that came from, but whichever one you desire, it is now Thanksgiving time, and that basically means all your family decides to go to your house out of the rest of the houses your entire family owns, dressed up in a kitchen, eating turkey with a bunch of other great sides, and then waiting for 8 p.m. to hit so you could start shopping at Best Buy at the mall. I don't know where that comes from, where like, okay, whoever did that bullshit of like the Black Friday comes after Thanksgiving, they definitely had some issues thinking that the day before they're gonna start running into crowds of people trying to get the hottest sale on the PlayStation 4 Pro right after being thankful of everything they've gotten this year, had something wrong with them and definitely went under the radar. I don't understand how that came to be, and I'll actually let you know what Black Friday actually is. So how Black Friday actually started, as ironic as it is, okay, so in case you live under a rock and don't know what Black Friday is, it's essentially the day of the year that marks unofficially the start of Christmas shopping, at least here in the US, and you start going out and getting great deals and great sales on a bunch of things, from electronics to apparel to a bunch of different stuff, and a bunch of popular places to go to would be like Target, Best Buy, the mall, and places like this. The way someone would actually think about this, you know, this actually helps the economy out a lot because people are buying like crazy, right? That's like how it'll work. The more money you spend, the quicker the economy starts rolling, the better it starts flowing, right? Actually, the way Black Friday started was like this, and I'll read it off to you. The first recorded use of the term Black Friday was applied not to holiday shopping, but to a financial crisis, specifically the crash of the US gold market on September 24th, 1869, which was on a Friday. Two notorious ruthless Wall Street financiers, Jay Gould and Jim Fisk, would work together to buy up as much as they could of the nation's gold, hoping to drive the price sky high and sell it for astonishing profits. On that Friday in September, the conspiracy finally unraveled, sending the stock market into free fall and bankrupting everyone from Wall Street barons to farmers. So explain to me how someone like going into debt and all this bullshit of free falling the stock market goes to like great sales and great prices. It doesn't make sense to me. I get driven up the wall every single year when this happens. A bunch of people go crazy because of the fact that the day before this day, you're thankful for everything. You're there with your family. You say grace. You say all this bullshit that you know you're not going to meet in a couple of hours. And then they just go off and go into raging crowds trying to trample over people so that they can rush into Walmart and buy the greatest deal on a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One that they could possibly find for their pathetic 6-year-old kid. I read it somewhere that I knew it was because of some sort of stock market crash, like not like the one where not like the Great Depression or anything like that, but it was still like a stock market crash in some sort. It started like that. I remember reading it off like that, so that's why it drives me crazy. It was until now I'm making this video that, you know, I'm looking this up now. It's only to find this. And let's get to the best part of Black Friday, shall we? Do you ever notice way before when Black Friday would start at 3 or 4 in the morning on Friday? That's one thing, alright? Now people have dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, at 4 in the afternoon, and they're at the mall by 6 or 7. It's not even Friday, it's Thursday, and people are already out ready to buy shit. You're thankful the hour before you go shopping, not even the day. Like, people don't even have the decency. And don't even get me started with companies, because places like Macy's and Best Buy and Target and the mall especially, they all know this shit's about to go down. So what do? They close these places for the Thanksgiving holiday about maybe, let's say 2 or 3 in the afternoon, give or take. You go home, eat your dinner, and you get your ass back here at 6 to set up the store. That is such bullshit that blows my mind. It is unfair to the people that are working at these places. And aside from that, it's just like, not only does the history of this event not make sense to where it stands today, not only does it not actually take place on Friday, for God's sakes, it happens on Thursday. Like, it's unfair to the people that work, man. And like, these businesses don't think about this shit. And it's just, I don't know, man. I'm going off on a tangent at this point. Hopefully you guys have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Enjoy your turkey or your fucking ham, and just have a great time. If you guys do go Black Friday shopping, you know, I understand that everyone's gonna go. It's great deals that you can't miss out on, you know, even though it drives me up the wall. Who's not gonna be driven by crazy sales like that? Just be careful, don't get trampled, don't kill anyone, and don't go rushing into a Walmart. That's just weird. I always hear about someone dying only at a Walmart. Granted, it is Walmart.